Hi everyone. Yes, it is a new day today. New channel. Might as well try it. Just go for it. You never know in life. Anyways, I'm here today to talk about the Premier League. The Premier League. All good and fun. Right, just for a disclosure, I do support Manchester United. Right, I know all you Arsenal fans out there will have your little hats on right now, little bumping and grinding, but hey, it is what it is, man. I just want to say a little reflection on our season. It's been a good season. It's been a season. Do you know what? I suppose it all depends. If you look at things from a numbers point of view, right? Cool. We finished 15th last season. This season, we come third. So if you look at it from that, you think, wow, what a great improvement. Which in hindsight is, I think we picked up, I think we finished on like 42 points last year. Was it 42? Somewhere there, 42 points. This season was 71. So 29 points improvement. That's a big jump. So fair enough. It's been a good season. Um, and yeah, Carrick coming in for the final 17 games was a blessing. He done pretty well. Carrick came in. His record stands at 17 games, 12 wins. What is it 17 wins, 17 games, 12 wins, 3 draws and 2 defeats? Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so that's a blessing in itself. I think he's done extremely well. And you know what? Why not give Carrick a job on a permanent basis? You know what I mean? I think it's the right decision. Um, might as well just kind of take things from a organic point of view now. We've gone for the glamour coaches. We've had Louis Van Gaal, Jose, like Mourinho, promising coaches from overseas like Eric Ten Hag. We've had coaches like that, also Amarin as well. But let's just bring it back to base now. Let's bring it back. I know we had Ollie, but I feel like Carrick is a different personality compared to Ollie. Different character. So yeah, just wanna just little channel here just to express myself, talk about footy. I love the game, and even dive into other things as well. Like obviously, me being from London and also like supporting like United is difficult at times. 1 second. Beautiful. Just need my tea to keep on going. But yeah. I must say, obviously, as we all know, it's been very heavy Arsenal of late. And do you know what? To be honest with you, I think fair play to them. Fair play. When you look at Arteta, I was a big critic of his, and I still am to some extent, right? But do you know what? One thing that I do say about him that I do like is he's not going to give up. That's one thing about Mikel. Like he's pretty like annoying. He's a sort of person where you either love him or you just dislike him, but he's not going to give up. And people like him, you do want on your side. So like you guys have come second 3 years in a row. Which is that's very difficult to like achieve. Because normally if you come second, like you came just close. Okay, look, like prime example was it back in I don't know 2014 or so when City won the league and ended up against Liverpool. That was the year when Stevie G slipped, right? That year they came second. I think they came 2 points behind City, Liverpool, and then they came so close, so close. And then after that, now they dropped off, and then like before you know it, Brendan Rodgers, he was sacked. You know what I mean? So and then it took quite a few seasons for Liverpool to actually come back up again and finish in the top two basically. So for like Mikel to like motivate the players and to keep on going for 3 years in a row, fair play to him. And then obviously fourth year now he actually does it. Fair play, but that shows like a lot of like resilience. And I did sort of question if he'll be able to motivate the players to kind of go again after the first time finishing second, like the second time finishing second, like the third time finishing second. So, you know what? Fair play to him, and he's done well. And it was literally very close to an unbelievable season. Well, it's been brilliant for Arsenal fans anyway. Obviously, first title in 22 years is always going to be like a really big thing. It's a brilliant achievement. Like for us, it's like 13 years and counting. So, yeah, it's a great achievement. And Champions League final, well, when they took that lead, Kai Havertz was what was it, 4, 5, 6 minutes? somewhere there. That was, yeah, a fast start, surprise, quick lead. But then afterwards, now I think, okay, cool. And this is where I think that Mikel goes wrong, because you just have to push and try and get a second, get a third. And that's what made the Man City team under Pep so good. That's what made Liverpool under Klopp so good. You know, and that's what even made like United, you know, under Fergie so good. They'll just keep on going, keep on going. You know, so disappointing that obviously, you know, Arteta does have a bit of a, he's got a bit of a reserved approach to Leeds and pushing on. I'm not sure if that's because he was a, what was he? Was he more of a central midfielder or like a DM? I'm not too sure actually, but yeah, Arsenal fans, look, it's been a brilliant year for you guys. Absolutely top year, and to be so close, literally so close. Like I remember, right? What was it? 2008 Champions League final. Now, hold on, nice team, man. But yeah, when JT came up, right? And back then, that was like the whole heat of the like United Chelsea battles. And when he stepped up, I was like, why him? Out of all the players that are going to come forwards and take the winning penalty to give Chelsea the Champions League on our expense, why JT? And he came up, and when he slipped, like my heart, before he slipped, my heart was pounding all over the place. Like that feeling, like you just wanna, you know how to feel. You just wanna jump out your skin. I'm telling you, it's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy. But yeah, like when he slipped like that, like you know, that's like a big like relief, basically, isn't it? So yeah, I understand how Arsenal fans must feel. Gabriel, do you know what? Fair play to him though, for a centre back to come up, one who's never taken a penalty before, to come up as number 5. That takes a whole level of guts and courage, man. That takes a lot. I was disappointed at first because I was saying to my son, you know, before he took the penalty, that okay, cool, okay, Madueke is on, so why isn't he coming forward? And I was disappointed in that because you know, the Madueke is a striker. Well, he's not a striker, but he's a forward player. So I was expecting him to sort of come forward. You know, disappointed that he didn't. Well, disappointed for Arsenal. But I sort of understood why he didn't come forward. Obviously, the fans were very critical about him when he just joined. They were questioning the quality of signing, so he was probably just like, that was probably in his mind all season. So he probably didn't want that pressure of missing the penalty at the highest level, knowing how the fans initially feel about you. So you know, I get it. But so close, Arsenal, so close. But I think on the day with like a level head, right? I think the right team won. Yeah, definitely the right team won. I think PSG, they gave it a go more. They tried more, and yeah. You know, I suppose. I think Arsenal won. I can't think of the last time I will see a Champions League winner that won in a way that they weren't deserving to win. So hey ho, it is what it is, man. Anyways, by the way, for you guys, the clock behind me is still, as you can see, it's not moved at all. So I've got to stop buying these Poundland batteries. But saying that, Poundland has shut down for the most part. So got to start investing in more like Duracell or Panasonic or whatever the, I don't know, is it Energizer? Yeah. I've got to start buying the little Poundland batteries, man. Anyways, guys, look, man, just the first of many. Just thought I'd just kind of jump on here, kind of share my thoughts. And yeah, I'll catch you all next time. Peace.